Wipe your eyes, you can't let them see a thug cry. You looking in the thug eyes. It's a funeral, let the doves fly. This is when the thug cry. You looking in the thug eyes. It's a funeral, let the doves fly. This is when the thug cry. You trying to survive.
Watch out!
Dude, you are so fucking weird, bro. Like, honestly. But okay, this is the third episode. Damn, this is only the third episode. We've been gone for like how fucking long, sir?
That's because it's been gone for a mad long.
God,
shit happens. Life happens, you know.
Yeah, and today we are in the presence of the Dingleberry dipshit Patches the hyena.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, so what have you guys been up to?
Why don't you start with yourself?
Bro, I've had the shittiest goddamn year.
Well, no, not everything was shitty, dog.
2021 ended on such a shit note, bro.
I mean, yeah, but there was some positives came out of it.
Yeah, I mean...
Hey, look at the positives.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, you've had some positives.
Yeah, I got drunk last night. I'm suffering a fucking hangover.
I told you how to fix this. Drugs.
Pedialyte.
But
Drugs.
I mean, if we're...
I told you, there's a solution to everything. And drugs is mostly the answer.
No.
Oh, okay. So no more drinking. Got it.
No.
Got it. Damn.
Hide it.
Oh, okay. I got Mountain Dew. Does that work? I got
Mountain Dew is the best soda ever made.
Mountain Dew.
That's what they say down in the moonshine countries.
No, but did you hear about fucking Dana White calling out Logan Paul or some shit like that? Did y'all hear about that shit?
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter about it, and I just laughed because it's just a feud. It's all internet feuds between these guys now. It's, you know, Logan and Jake, they're calling out fans in the crowd because their egos are getting hurt. Dana White's trying to call them out to say, hey, you guys aren't as good as you really think you are. You're fighting amateurs and stuff. I'll put you up against a real fighter, but you guys can't pull a pay-per-view. And it's just a big ego battle.
I'm just the Tyrone Woodley fucking boxing fight, bro. That was such a like. I don't know who fought. I know it was one of the Paul brothers, but I don't know which bitch it was. But anyway,
It was Jake.
the biggest bitch.
Yeah.
No, he
The
fucking
biggest.
he gave a fucking hand signal for Tyrone Woodley to drop his fucking glove, bro, so he could just eat a fucking shot and get knocked out.
It was all money. Like, you fought someone who's been out of the game. They're in their late 40s and stuff. You know, yes, Tyrone Woodley was a great fighter, but he's in a different standpoint. It's just like when Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather went at it. You know, Conor McGregor, known for taking people out in the first, second round. Mayweather's known for going 10 rounds and being like, hey, I'll do 10 more without an issue.
Facts.
The man don't sweat.
I mean, God, it's just like, I feel like when YouTube influencers try to like hop into like a professional sport, they're just doing it for the clout so they could say they did it. That's the thing that pisses me the fuck off, bro. It's like you got people who like literally train their whole lives to, or not their whole lives, but like literally train years and years and years to get into like the MMA boxing like fighting scene, and these fucks just come in. I have money, I can do it. Like, no, bro. I hope you get knocked the fuck out first round.
Honestly.
What was it? Logan Paul versus Mayweather. Mayweather knocked him out. He held him up and said, hey, wake up.
Wait, Logan Paul and Mayweather actually fought?
Yes. Yeah. It was what, the fourth round,
bro.
No, the fourth round, Logan Paul got hit, and he fell into Mayweather, and Mayweather held him up so the ref didn't call the fight.
Hold up, bro.
They actually fought. Logan won the fight by technicality. But there was no actual record of it. So no one has ego got hurt. You didn't know this?
It really went down.
Yeah, they actually fought.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You know, with the whole, you know, TikTok stars and YouTubers going out and fighting and stuff.
No, wait, they're scheduled to fight, bro. Oh wait, no,
they've already fought.
They fought.
I'm an idiot. I just saw the fucking thing, all right? I just saw it. It says the June 6th.
You saw this man's computer's dated back 2 years.
No, but there's...
Update your date and time.
It says there's...
No, they've already fought.
So that's great. Wait, does that mean Floyd's 51-1 now, or 50?
No, and nothing wasn't official. It was an
It's not an
extradition
official
fight.
fight.
It was a fun fight.
That's a pussy shit fight, bro.
It was one of those like
Logan Paul put it on his record. Oh, he put that on his record so fast, and he was on Twitter. Like, Logan and Jake were at a meet, and Jake took Floyd's hat, and Floyd just tapped him, and he had 2 black eyes.
No, dude, like, I don't even know how the fuck Jake even bounced back from filming a dead dude in the fucking suicide forest. I have no idea.
That was Logan.
Look, they're both shitty people, all right? They're both shitty ass people.
Well, no, what it is mommy and daddy had money, and they inherited money. That's all it comes down to.
It's so fucking.
It's not even just that. It's just how the internet works now.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's like yeah, that was major news, and they were like, oh yeah, like everyone was like, oh god, that's terrible. But then the moment he started doing shit that was like more like unheard of, like him fighting boxers and other fighters, it's like, oh, like that covers up what he did, and people either forget about it or just like push it to the side because it's like old news now.
You forget about it, dude. He literally
it's like
somebody.
Old news
he
now.
used that as a fucking thumbnail, like a piece
The biggest
of
thing
shit.
is us. We will never forget about that. But what he's doing is he's catching a new generation that will never know about it.
I really wanted to go viral again. Like, bro, remember when you filmed somebody in the
It was all taken down. There's no evidence.
I literally have screenshots of it, though. That's
well,
the
exactly,
one thing.
but
Like,
everyone would be like, "Oh, that's fake." No one nowadays, unless they knew around that time and they were watching them when Vine was big, they're not gonna care.
it's just
They're gonna be like, "Oh, well, you're just going after him for hate and clout." That's all it's gonna come down to.
Like, it's just like sometimes it's really not even like that. People really just
And
fucking despise somebody. Like, I fucking despise the Paul brothers. Like, they are fucking genuine pieces of shit.
No, I'm gonna go to a point and say yes, they're pieces of shit now. They are complete douchebags.
They were douchebags.
But if you look at it back when
beginning.
Vine, if you look at it back when Vine first started, and it was only Logan Paul doing his stuff with Vine, he was a genuine human being. He was funny, He just made funny skits. As soon as Jake came into the picture, though, everything started to go downhill because there was an ego battle between the two of them. They both blew up. They were both Disney stars, and it was who has the bigger ego?
Wait.
So they started doing dumber and dumber shit, and their egos got in the way. Like, they went from, hey, we're just doing this for likes and views to, hey, we actually want to fucking destroy each other. But now they're buddy again. I've seen things where Logan Paul would drop a ton of money to help out his secretary. I saw a thing where he bought her secretary a brand new car just because her car died, and I was like, oh, hey, you had one kind moment in your entire career.
Honestly, it's like they try to fucking act all hard and shit, but when somebody comes can back up their shit, they're like, I didn't say anything though. They're like, dude, it's like either back up your shit and fight, or just shut the fuck up and know your place. That's kind of where I'm at with those two. They're both fucking white kids that use their fucking race to their goddamn fucking.
100%. Logan was at a weigh-in, and a fan called him out. He said, "What you say? Come up and back it up." As soon as the fan started running up, Logan backed up and got his security guards.
Yeah, because they're bitches, bro.
You knew that fan was about to knock you out, and you were scared, but you're on stage running your mouth, calling him a bitch, and he's like, "No, you run and hide as soon as there's any sign of danger." You fought Mayweather, and you gave him half your money just so he would let you win, but he knocked your ass out in the 4th round and said, shit, he gave me this money, I gotta keep him on his feet.
Honestly.
He almost put him through the ropes. He hit him that hard.
I just wish he would have 1-2'd him, knocked him, he just would have been slumped, like the still slump you guys see, when somebody's mid-fight and they just slump.
Oh, when he almost went through the ropes, it was close.
Oh, that's my favorite, when somebody talks shit and you see someone
and then they fall and they're still
like this, you fighting fucking ghosts, bitch.
I was standing up when he hit the ropes. I was just on my feet,
fighting for their life, dude.
It's just when people what's that fucking dude that fought I can't remember his name, but it was a UFC fight, and the one fighter was endorsed by Trump. You know what I'm talking about? That fight?
How long
I don't
ago?
watch UFC like that.
No, it was the.
Was it like back in the day?
No.
Early UFC?
No, I said he was endorsed by Trump. Like he was like saying, "Oh, President Trump's on my side." I can't remember his fucking name.
I can't recall.
Fuck, but he got his ass rocked. Like, like it fucking. Oh God, I gotta see. Like, fuck, dude, it's gonna piss me off. Who is this dude? Like.
He's like, God damn it! Now I gotta know.
Now I gotta know because it's just like.
I don't watch UFC like that. So.
I try to watch main events, you know, where you're not just watching fight nights where it's a ton of rookies coming out of the woodworks. I try to watch to where it's like, hey, you know, you got known stars in here and there's going to be a good lineup. That's what I go towards watching on UFC.
The only time I watch it is if I like go to the bar with some friends and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to the bar and watch the fight." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah. Well, what was it?
Who are you rooting for?
Last week, and the last time he was hosting it, I didn't even know that he messaged me on Discord. I fell asleep because the fights were that boring.
Damn.
I was in my chair, clocked back, hit. Full blown. I was just like, I'm done.
I'm out. Peace. Just leans back.
I woke up, it was like 3 a.m. I look at Discord, he says, hey, is the video still working? I had to switch links. Oh, yeah, no, it ain't on. But no, like, what I was saying before I got sidetracked it again was, you know, the YouTube TikTok thing with the fighting, there's bare knuckle fighting. If you guys didn't know, you know, me and Lee used to watch it. They do a thing to where they'll actually bring YouTubers and stuff on, and they'll fight another YouTuber, and they'll put gloves and everything, padding it all on them, but they'll let them do that. You know, go in the ring for 5 minutes.
Colby Crovington, remember that asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. That's the dude I'm talking about.
Yeah, he got his shit rocked.
Yeah, he got his like fucking jaw broken, and this dude like straight ran, and I mean ran out of the octagon when he knew he lost. It's like, bro, you talked so much shit, and you got every ounce of the ass whooping you deserve, bro.
Oh, on top of that, though, he was talking so much shit. He was disrespecting the person that he fought. He was disrespecting the guy's family, and then in middle of the fight, he started running from the fighter.
Yeah, like a bitch.
He started running because he knew he couldn't back up anything he said.
He's just like, that Colby, he's a fucking bitch, man.
There's a lot of fighters, though, like, a lot of people don't get. The UFC is a large mental game. Yeah, you gotta be physically built. You gotta know how to fight and stuff. But everything prior of you stepping in the octagon is all mental.
I feel like it's a whole mental game.
Yeah. You gotta stay focused and clear. Like, they're gonna talk shit about you and stuff. They're gonna try to break your confidence and mess with you in your head. So when you get in the arena, you're questioning yourself. That's how you win the fight and stuff. Throw them off guard. If you got a strong mental game, you're good.
True. So, all right, Patches. What got you into streaming? What really got you into streaming? Like, what's the actual reasoning behind it?
What got me into streaming? Well, passion to gaming's always there. I love gaming, you know. Love the fact that I'm good at something outside of, you know, partying. But, no, honestly, like, I played competitive Call of Duty, and at the time, you know, that was the big thing. Back in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Back in my day, we threw sticks at people! But back when I was getting into competitive and stuff, Modern Warfare, and started going into Black Ops 2 when I really broke into competitive and started to find teams and never had a stable one. I was just playing on like a PS3 and an Xbox, just a little Turtle Beach headset, and as soon as I got a computer, I was like, okay, let me try to set something up. And, you know, what was it? I think Black Ops 3, when I actually found a team, I had a PS4, so I was like, hey, I could stream off this. Let me stream my gameplay since I'm a competitive COD player and see where I can go. And that's pretty much what started it was, hey, I'm a COD player. I play competitive. I want to let people, one, give me their opinion on what I can improve on.
Right.
And two, I want to just broadcast my gameplay and see if anyone likes it.
So what really got you into MMOs? Because like you obviously dropped off of like competitive COD because we know you. We know you dropped off competitive COD.
MMOs started real young. Like I've always played MMOs as kind of a secondary thing. There was a game, and I'm probably gonna have to Google this game. It was on the PlayStation 1, but it was a 4-disc game, and it was a turn-based RPG. And
Sounds like Final Fantasy.
no.
He said, hold on, my phone. My phone.
I do know that Final Fantasy had like, I don't think it was 4. I think the Final Fantasy had 2 discs.
Yeah, it was a 2-disc
Yeah,
game.
I think it was like Final Fantasy 7 or 8.
Yeah.
That had like 2.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 was a single disc game. The Legends of Dragoon.
The Legends of
That was the game.
Never heard of that.
Old game. But it was such a fun game, though. And that's kind of what started it, because it was like, hey, this has an outstanding story. Granted, it was an 8-bit game back in the day, late 90s, early 2000s. I was like, wow, this is great. And then, I started to play Final Fantasy. I think the first Final Fantasy game I played was 10. And then I went back and played the rest of the series to see what the games were about, and I had fun with them. And then I started to play World of Warcraft when that came out. I didn't enjoy the game as much, but, it was an MMO. It was a new experience, because now there's other people involved. You can get a group together and raid dungeons. And then, Skyrim. I love Elder Scrolls Online. I've been playing that game for the last 8.5, 9 years. They just announced a new expansion coming out in June, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So I'm going to look into that on the PTS server, because that'll be out in the next few months. But it was the whole thing of, you got a character creation now. You can make a character and do multiple things, and you're outside of your regular life. You're doing things that you can't do in an everyday life. And you're doing it with friends or just a random community. Because 90% of the MMO communities, granted, some of them are toxic, but majority of them are really supportive. They'll come together. I'm in a page for ESO, and every day it's people asking questions, and you'll see 700-800 people commenting, helping one person with a simple question.
Right.
And that's really what got me in MMOs, though. Granted, 14 years of playing them, a little longer than my COD career and stuff, but I have fallen off of COD and other shooters, but I'm still trying to play them.
So what was your first console starting?
First console starting was the PlayStation.
PlayStation.
And that was because
1?
my PS1.
God damn.
So now, when you say PS1, are you talking about the original gray?
Square.
Okay, because I had that, and also there was one called the PS1, and it was a small white.
Yeah, the slim one. I had both.
Okay.
I had both.
Yeah, I have both.
What about you?
But my father, when I was young, he got the PlayStation 1 because, I was young. He'd keep me occupied and stuff. And at first, it was, I don't know if you guys would recall these, the Capcom demo disc.
Oh my God. It has been.
Those were the only games that I had. And then I would also have the ones with, like, Pac-Man and Dig 'em and stuff like that on there. And those were the games that I loved. And then I got introduced to Sledstorm.
What the fuck is that?
It was a snowmobile racing game that you were able to do tricks on.
So like SSX?
Basically.
So like
with snowmobiles, though.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yes. So there was 2 Sledstorms. There was one for the PlayStation 1, and then there was one that came out for the PlayStation 2.
Right.
The one for the PlayStation 1, though, was so much better because the PlayStation 2 version censored the game. PlayStation 1, you would have people cussing and everything. You would have a character, if you tapped him, he would get the fucking way. And it was like, dude, I'm like 5 years old. This is awesome.
Oh, he said it. He said it.
He said the word.
That is how I learned how to swear.
Dude, I feel like all video games, like, I don't know for me, but like, I don't know about for y'all, but I got introduced to gaming younger, like at a later stage.
I was
like,
real young.
Like I was like 5 or 6 when I remember, like, and I hardcore remember, like, my first game. It was Star Wars. it was Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, like the movie video game. That's the very first game I can remember playing, and that's what that got my addiction to Star Wars. But like the one game I can hardcore always go back to is San Andreas. I'm pretty sure everyone can go back to.
Oh yeah, no, San Andreas is all-time best.
But like that's the first game I remember.
I'm playing that now.
No, but like that's the first game.
Now that I could download it.
That's the first game I can remember like hardcore cussing in, and like
yeah, no, San Andreas broke barriers. I remember the first Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation 1, where it was 8-bit, and you were able to burp and fart on people.
Yeah, I remember that.
You would have a micro RC that would roll under cars and blow them up.
I remember that my aunt used to play that all the time when I was over.
That was the first Grand Theft Auto I've ever played. I owned a copy of it.
Damn,
It was my older brothers and stuff, and me being the person, I played it. But there wasn't as much swearing in that game as San Andreas.
I feel like they
just broke.
I feel like they just notched it up. Like it was just like, all right, now you can fart and puke on people. Now let's go to fucking instant murder. Let's go to strapping a bomb to somebody and flying them into a fucking building or some shit. It was
so much fun though.
And then, like, now, we've been waiting, it's been, how many years since GTA 5's been out? Almost 10?
Jesus, yeah, close to 10.
Almost 10 years?
Yeah, close.
I would say close. Probably like 7
every
years.
generation's had one Grand Theft Auto. GTA 5 survived 3 generations.
No, seriously, it really
They released in 2013, so yeah, next year will be 10 years.
Holy, and they've been teasing it at GTA 6 since, like...
And they've been
2018.
milking the fuck out of that game.
They really have. It's like, oh, you guys want to do Star Wars next? Like, ha! Like,
Yeah.
Honestly, though, that's one reason I cannot stand Grand Theft Auto anymore. It's going way too far away from its roots.
and I think that's where fucking people, and like how Lisa, and I and Serb sometimes do like GTA RP. I feel like that's like, that should have been, Grand Theft Auto. That should have been that should have been Grand Theft Auto.
That should have. Grand Theft Auto Online should be like an RP server. But like I tried to have fun with Lisa the other day and tell her, I was like, hey, you're EMS. Go on a murder rampage and revive everyone and just say, oh, well, I'm a doctor. She's like, I'll get banned. I was like, oh, so the admins are a bunch of fucking crybabies? Got it. She's like, well, you don't understand those rules. And I said, yeah, and I'll get banned in 5 minutes of being on the server because I would just...
Well, they have to have those rules because then because then it might as well be GTA Online.
Well, that's what she was saying. And I'm like, I understand that, though, but if you accidentally run into someone with the ambulance and come in and be like, oh, my bad, I'm a doctor, here, let me help you. I was like, killer by day, doctor by... Or killer by night, doctor by day. And she's like, it doesn't work that way. I was like, you just gotta have fun and troll people. Like, just
that would be kind of funny. Like a murderous doctor, that would be kind of funny.
I was like, just 5 minutes of trolling people isn't gonna end the server.
No, but it's just like it causes so much disruption, and I get where Lisa's coming from, but I also get where you're coming from. But it's just like.
But I mean, if you do it in a way that is in an RP setting, then maybe you can get away with it.
Maybe
because like you can't just randomly be killing people out of nowhere. Yeah. Like you have to roleplay the whole thing out, and it's like so like if you can roleplay the whole thing out, then totally.
If you're in the ambulance flying around the corner, you hit someone, you get up. Oh, sorry, I was texting my baby daddy. I didn't see you. Here, let me fix you up. You do something like that.
He owes me child support.
That's what you need to do when you get in a fucking car accident on GTA. You gotta RPS. Sorry, I'm texting my baby daddy.
But I'm saying though, something like that would be funny as hell to see an ambulance run a person over. They get out and I'm like, I'm sorry, my drug dealer forgot to pay me.
Wait a minute.
You can't do it like that.
Hold on.
Well, you just gotta have some fun with it and confuse people and be like, wait, what just happened?
You said your drug dealer forgot to pay you? I'm pretty sure that's the other way around. That's the other way around.
You need your cut. See, this is how it works. You give them the money, they give you the drugs, you pull out the gun, and then you get the money.
Free
You-
drugs.
Free drugs.
This is getting free drugs with extra steps.
I don't think it's how it works. I'm pretty sure most drug dealers are smart and have thought of these things.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. They must not have been to Milwaukee then.
Oh,
Because that
shit.
happens on like a daily basis.
Nah, dude, it's, you know what's really fucking funny? I'm like a horrible person, but I really find it funny when like a tweaker just comes out of like the woods, like comes out the fucking woods and goes to Walmart, bro, and I'm over here like judging the fuck out of him because they're like, the whole time. I'm a horrible fucking person, bro.
You'll
Like,
be walking around, needle in the vein. You're just like, you good over there, bud?
you're just nodding off, just
You good? Find an associate. Hey, I know this ain't your job, but clean up an aisle 4.
what do you mean? Dude just shit and pissed himself.
Yeah, that's definitely not my job. Well, hey, you got the vest on. Welcome to Walmart.
Welcome to Walmart. Dude, I'd be such a horrible Walmart greeter, like thinking
I
about
was.
you don't have, you have like a I'm gonna touch your face. Like you shouldn't be.
I'm gonna touch you.
You shouldn't be a greeter, bro.
I was at
Welcome to Walmart.
They started me as a cashier, and they realized I did not like standing still. So they put me in the back room for warehouse work,
See,
and that's what I did.
That's big smart right there. You don't.
No, they put me in the back.
You don't have a. I don't mean this in a horrible way. You don't have a very approachable face. Like you look like you're gonna start murdering motherfuckers.
Maybe.
Close the door.
But there was days to where they'd put me up front because I would help security. And there would be days to where, I just wasn't having it. So people would walk into Walmart and ask a question, and I was just looking at them and be like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? And they would walk away. But there was times where, like, if you didn't have a receipt and you walked in with an item, people were smart. They would go through the other door and leave through the other side. So if you walked in through the food aisle, you would go to the garden section and leave that way. We had people try to do that, and we always knew, hey, you're stealing this. Like, you went to the fucking area, you just grabbed it, and you're stealing it. So we locked the doors. No one can get in, no one can get out. All right, cool. But there'd be so many times that customers want to fight me and stuff, and I'm just like, hey, look, I can take the vest off, we can go outside.
I can take the vest off, bro. It's just a vest. I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
That was my attitude, and I had so many people irate because I was like, hey, I walked in with this. Well, bitch, I didn't see you walk in with it. Where's your fucking receipt? After about 8 or 9 complaints, they said, hey, we can't have you do this anymore.
8 or 9 complaints.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took that many.
No, it's just,
Yeah, right. Not like after the second or third.
Nah,
You know,
8 or
like
9
times,
9 times of telling an old grandma to go fuck herself multiple times.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't do it, bro. I'm not a people person. I gotta go to the back, and I don't got a pretty face either. I'm not a good-looking man. I have to get in the back.
My thing is I've been in the customer service industry for as long as I can remember.
Same.
And as much as I hate people and people hate me, I know how to make it look like, hey, I'm a tolerable individual and I'm super nice. But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna ruin your day.
See, and that just brings me on to another thing. Like, when people fuck with you, bro, like the Karens, bro. Oh, my God. Like,
Oh, I love them.
oh, fuck. I witnessed my first Karen experience, like, the other day. We're out and about, me and my roommate, and, we stopped to get some food, and this chick just threw, and I mean an adult-ass temper tantrum. I'm talking, like, you kind of look over and you're embarrassed that she's, like, a part of the human race, bro. Like, she said, I don't fucking remember. She was like, okay, we're at Taco Bell. Let me just get this right off the thing. We were being fat. We were at Taco Bell, and, like,
Yeah.
she was like, well, I asked for a beef chalupa, and this is meh. And I was just like, hey, yo, you really don't have to be screaming kind of like this. And the poor dude sitting back there, he was just taking it. And then she popped the N-word. And then I just kind of looked, and I was like, hey, yo. Just like,
Hey, yo!
just
Trying to
like,
hit the flow?
I was so fucking concerned. I thought these, like, because when she said it, she, like, made this look like she meant it, then, like, looked around, and I'm just sitting there laughing, Like, oh, you done
You gave you
fucked
guys the
up.
look like you agree with me, right? Like, nah, bitch, you about to die.
No, I was like, you fucked up. Like, I'm all happy. I'm like, I'm a witness an ass beating. It didn't happen because the dude, like,
You're sitting there in your head, like, fight.
Dude, I'm sitting there like encouraging this shit, like, do it. I'm like, hop over the shit, hit it with the tray.
This dude's like, man, you're the 5th lady to call me that in the last 20 minutes.
Dude, no, but it's like, it's sad how that's become the norm. Like,
It
like,
really is.
like it's just like we're supposed to bend. Like, oh, fuck, bro, it's so stupid. It just makes me so embarrassed to just be a fucking human. Like, how?
Yo, honestly, agree.
Like, it's like, how are you about to throw an adult-sized temper tantrum over something that could be, hey man, you kind of fucked my order up, and it could be easily exchanged by like words, like super, like, hey, pretty sure this is the wrong order. Can I please get this back, or just ask nicely for a refund? But like, she threw an adult-sized temper tantrum, and I like looked at her, bro, and I'm just like sitting there laughing, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, I literally said without hesitation, "Laughing at your dumb ass." Like, bro, it's just like, how, why? What's the fucking thought process behind just freaking out on somebody and then hitting them with a racial slur? What the
Just
fuck?
like,
Different people are
ma'am.
gonna agree with them though. That's the fucked up
You,
part.
ma'am, you understand this is a Taco Bell, right? Like,
I'm over here like, your chalupa costed like $130. Chill.
honestly.
Well, like I had an issue a few months back, you know. I ordered some pizza from a pizza joint that's only local in my state.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really good. Like, the best place I've ever ordered from. And they really fucked up my order that time. And, you know, the one by me now, they fuck up a lot. So I'm not ordering from them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I called the restaurant, and usually they fix it. They're pretty good. And they say, oh, well, you know, we'll send out the other pizza. Don't worry about the one that you got now. Because most places want to give back the other one. So they can throw it out. But like, just keep it. Don't worry. It's on us. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks. But this dude, like, he was a manager, too. Because I always ask when they fuck up, hey, can I speak to your manager? You guys messed up my order. Oh, yeah, sure. And this dude, you know, you got music playing in the background. And he was just the most ignorant person you can ever meet. And it was a full-blown male Karen.
Oh, my God. Those are the fucking
I don't
worst,
think
bro.
he was ready. Because he had a full-blown arguing match with me on the phone. And hung up. And I'm like, all right, bet. Hey, I'm going to drive to you. I'm going to show up to your work. And see what you gotta say then. With the pizza in hand. I had the fucked up order in hand. And when I showed up, he just tail between the knees.
Bro,
He was just head down looking at me, and the new manager's there too, and she's looking at me, and she looked right at him. She's like, are you fucking serious? I was like, yeah, you know, and you're calling all me these dumbasses. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm the manager that delivered it. I'm like, well, clearly you don't know how to do your fucking job. If you don't know what a meat lover's pizza is and you give me a cheese pizza.
Okay, let me just stop you there. I'd be okay with a cheese pizza, but I'm also fat as fuck and I'd eat anything.
Hell no! I paid for meat. That meat costs extra.
I'm saying, like, I want meat on the pizza. This dude said, hey, here's the cheese. You want to know the worst part about it, though? I wouldn't have cared, you know, cheese pizza, fine, you know, they give me the meat lovers on well. There wasn't even sauce on the pizza. It was just cheese and bread.
Ah, you got the good old garlic bread pizza. Nice.
I would have been fine if there was garlic on it.
Like, ayo. Like,
I'm just like, are you serious? And I even took a piece and I separated the bread and the cheese. And I'm like, this ain't even pizza. There's no sauce. And she's looking at me and she's like, I can't believe you guys would make something like this. It clearly says meat lovers on the box.
See,
How do you guys fuck this up?
honestly, it's just like I get it. So me coming from like years of working in pizza, like dude. My first job was at a local pizza shop, and my last job till I got this upholstering job was a pizza shop. Like, I've literally worked in pizza my whole fucking life. It's not that hard to read a ticket. Let me just tell you that right now. But it's hard as fuck when you're mid like shift. I don't know, like getting straight up at butt fucked, like butt fucked.
Yeah,
mid
you
shift.
guys are getting slammed.
Like,
I understand.
when you're
the
getting
mistake.
slammed, like if there's a mistake, I get it. I ain't gonna bitch if you're literally in the middle of a fucking, like, you know, a dinner rush, a lunch rush, something like that. But if you're dead on a Tuesday night and I ordered, like, let's say like a supreme pizza with extra mushrooms and olives, that's kind of my go-to. Like, I like a supreme. And if you fuck that up, bro, and I know you're dead, I know you're not doing work, I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna yeet the pizza at you like it's a fucking frisbee. Like, I'm done with it, bro. Like,
well, like, even if it's, like, busy and shit like that, like, he said that he called them, and, like, they were calling him dumb because...
Oh, I mean, like, no, that's...
And it's like, that you shouldn't even do.
No.
Just being like, oh, sorry, we gave you the wrong order.
Like, they
if
gotta
you want to
suck
bring
up
it
their
back,
pride,
and give you
bro.
a new one. Like...
Yeah, that's all it comes down to. Honestly, like, the whole Karen thing, honestly, the internet took it way too far, and now people are just going into it. You know, you've always had your cranky old ladies that are going to bitch and beat you with the purse because you walked on the opposite side of the street of them. Or, you know, you're going to have the lady that's going to see a random fucking black guy or Asian walk in, and she's going to clench the purse for dear life. And it's like, this is third generation. You know, you got people from the 40s and 50s, they're racist as fuck. They taught their kids it. But
no, you know what I think. Now, hear me out real quick. I think there needs to, and this is totally like diverting off topic, but trying to stay on topic. I feel like there should be like a legitimate limit for like old people to drive to run for like government and everything, because they're not.
oh fuck yeah.
They're not thinking about their generation. They're thinking about how they can line their pockets with money. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh fuck yeah.
it's like, bro. Like, look at President Orange, bro. We literally elected a fucking orange. Like, come the fuck on. Like,
You know, honestly, with that, and I tell everyone this, with all the dumb shit that he has said on Twitter and all the dumb shit he's said on open mics, you gotta give him props. He was really good for the economy.
shut the fuck up. I will end this podcast. Shut your fucking mouth. We will be done right now, bro. We will be done. You do not. And I mean, do not sit there and say President Dipshit was great. No. No.
Hey, would you rather have a $1.25 gas price or a $5 gas price? Because
A
everything's going up.
non-racist president or a racist president?
Both racist as fuck.
I mean, I'd rather pay $5 for gas than have my country look like legitimate dipshits, like are running this country. Like,
You must not have been to Florida.
Florida, I don't even feel like it's a fucking state, to be honest. It's its own thing. Like, you got
Its own fucking country.
people who wrestle gators down there. Like, I'm sitting here
I
like,
mean,
no,
Have you not seen Russians? They ride polar bears in the winter in their underwear.
they're fucking
While
Russians,
drinking
bro.
vodka.
They're fucking Russians. Like, that just right there. Like, what?
It is why Napoleon lost his battle.
That's not why.
Yes, Napoleon invaded Russia in the winter while some fucking
Actu-
drunk was riding a bear in the winter in his underwear with the Russian flag and a bottle of vodka. And he said, you know what? Fuck this.
He said, "Suka blit."
He said,
Like, it's just imagine some drunk Russian rolling over a hill in the midst of winter with vodka, a flag, and a bear, and just looking at you and laughing.
oh, okay. What's scarier? Like, and I like a Russian mobster, or a Russian gang member, I should say, or like one of the U.S. gang members.
Fucking Russian gang members.
See, that's what I'm
Gang
saying
members
too.
are fucking pussies.
Okay, let's stop you there. I don't want to get like killed. Let's stop you there. But anyway,
You gotta think about it this way, right? Okay, like Russian gangsters or whatever. The way they operate is a little more organized than how gangs are like now.
oh, 100%.
That's why it's scary.
No,
I
but
got a
like,
better question for you though.
what?
What era gangster? Are you talking to the nowadays gangster who has their pants to their ankles, or are you talking back of like Al Capone?
I'm talking like, it could be any generation that you want
Right,
to think
that's
of.
If you're
what I
talking
mean.
around like Al Capone, I'm
We're
gonna say
talking
this right now.
mafias against Russian.
That's a whole different
mafia
story because
against,
you know
like-
back when Al Capone was running shit, hey, no one messed with anyone. You know, you didn't mess with anyone in his squad at all.
You didn't mess with anyone because they wouldn't let you know when they're about to freaking you.
Exactly, but
Alright?
also at the same time, they were built. You know, they were wearing tuxes and stuff the whole time.
See, but the thing is, like, what would scare you? Like, no, what would scare you more? Getting robbed by a Russian gang member, or like now it like a U.S. gang member?
Russian.
Oh, 100%. Like, give me the money. I'm like, oh shit, you have an accent and a wife beater and track shit on. Oh my god, you're serious. Like,
They won't even have to do that. I'll just see him pull out a bottle of vodka and a wife beater, and I'm just like, here's my wallet.
dude, take it. I don't want any fucking trouble.
Yeah, he'll just be like, I'm
You just
pissed,
turn-
you win.
You turn a corner, you see somebody Slav squatting right in the middle of the road. You're like, nope.
Oh god.
The Slav SWAT. Just,
Dude,
nope.
that shit's like, I don't know how the fuck they do that. Like, honestly. No, like the Slav squat. Like, that shit's like, you're balancing on one foot and kicking out the other. I'm throwing out a fucking hip. I'm throwing out my hip if I do that shit.
Oh, you're talking about the kick? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm throwing my hip out. Like, I'm like, I'm like, down on the ground, like, hospital.
Tries it once. I got no legs now.
No, but like, honestly, you know, Russian gangsters, they'll sit down and fight fist on fist all day, every day. Nowadays, everyone here, they just pull out a gun and shoot right away.
Dude, and that's
What I don't get, you know.
if
Like,
you're gonna talk shit, at least talk shit with your fist. But if but there's no reason to pull out a fucking gun and end someone's life because they're talking shit. Beat the
no,
fuck out of them.
the part is they'll pull out a gun and they won't even know like whether or not they have beef with you. They'll go and shoot your whole house up. Your mom,
Exactly,
your dad, they'll
bro.
shoot everyone up, and they got nothing to do with it. Your grandma does not have anything to do with what you did to that other person and stuff. Because, you know, I remember I used to go to bars and stuff. If I had an issue, you know, we'd settle it, go inside, buy each other a drink.
I don't know
But
what
now
fucking
it's like,
bars
I don't
you're
even go
going
to
to,
bars
bro.
Why? Like, you know, like way back when there was like the bare knuckle boxing and like whenever anybody had a dispute, they would just go and box each other and then just be like, all right, we're
Shake
cool
each other's
now.
hand, go buy a drink, and be like, all right, we're good.
We need to bring this shit back. Like,
We can't.
I want to bring that shit back.
It would be so nice, but everyone's too scared nowadays.
I feel like that would take out people's aggression on it.
And you want to know what I really blame? This is what I really blame it on. Is
Video games.
no, not even close. But you know,
the economy.
now a lot of it comes down to a lot of these thugs don't have father figures in their life.
Okay, nope, not true. Not true. Not true.
I didn't say all. I didn't say all.
No, but like, yeah, okay, some, and I wouldn't even say thugs, like gentlemen are like born into it. It's a lifestyle
Well,
they
yes,
get born into.
Some of them are born into it and stuff. Some of them are raised around that kind of a lifestyle and stuff. But, you know, you don't have that father figure that's going to come home, take his belt off, and beat you 3 ways from Sunday.
But you also have to realize it could be about the father figure, or it could be like most people are in fucking poverty nowadays. Like a lot. Like shit, I'm in poverty. I don't make a lot of fucking money, bro. Like I'm what you call broke as a fucking motherfucker. Like this is like the Broke Boy podcast.
Yep.
But no, it's just like when you see your homies, like speaking from experience, when you see your homies making bands off of just selling a little bit of pot here, selling a little bit of white girl here, all this shit, it's like, it gets legitimately tempting, and it's like
selling feet pics. Like I am this close. I am this fucking close to selling feet pics online. Like
Making OnlyFans, feet pics only.
exactly.
I just see, and I don't.
Only feet.
Oh. See, and I don't get that at all. Like, you got OnlyFans, and you got Pornhub. Pornhub's free.
I don't understand.
No, hold on. Pornhub's free. OnlyFans is a subscription. Why? Like,
Dude, no.
With
You have Twitter at this point.
OnlyFans, you have that more personal.
what
type of, like,
personal, bro?
connection.
Like you're gonna write on the knuckles of your toe the
people
person's
ask
name?
for is what the creator will produce.
Half the times, though, you're not even talking to the actual creator. They got someone else sending all their messages. For all you know, you're sending a dick pic to a 90-year-old dude.
Oh,
And they're rating your dick, and they're like, oh, yeah, here's a picture
let me
of,
put
you know,
my
my dick.
focus on. Oh, shit! It's a nice dick.
For real, though, you know, a lot of these things is just, you know,
Massive cock.
Massive
Nice cock.
everyone's so money hungry nowadays, and they'll think, oh, well, you know, I can watch Maya Khalifa make millions of dollars taking it up the ass. Why can't I?
I'm all okay with like sex work and that type of shit.
Yeah, no,
if you want to make money selling your body, that's all on you.
Like I said, strippers have families too.
Exactly. And I
support those
and
families.
I contribute to their families' well-being. But anyway,
I know I gave a few kids a good Christmas.
I bought them that Lego set they always wanted.
And more.
I bought them V-Bucks.
What their V-Bucks?
No, but it's just like nowadays. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I go to this strip club. I'm not gonna name it. I cannot go to it. I don't go to it anymore because COVID and all that. I went to this.
Gain a few pounds, dye my beard wet. I might be Saint Nick at a strip club.
Anyway, dude, nowadays I don't know about y'all, but strippers are getting aggressive. Like they're getting aggressive with like, let me take you to a lap dance, and I'm over here like, okay, like it's like okay, I wasn't ready.
I've actually never been to a strip club.
What?
There's clubs, they'll go out, and as soon as you walk in, you can go order a drink, because that's the first thing I do. I go to the bar, get a drink.
Same.
I'll have one drink before I do anything, and I'll sit out over by the stage, watch, see who's up there. But you have a chick, 30 seconds, you walk in. You want to go get a dance? Bitch, let me finish my drink.
It's like, bitch, let me at least get a buzz so you kind of look cute.
That's what I told him to him. Like, can I finish my drink first? Let me get 1 or 2 beers in, then talk to me.
See,
And they'll get pissed.
dude, it's
They'll
like,
get so angry.
it's annoying. It's like, bro, let me get a little tipsy so you look good. Like, let me get a little fucked up so my vision's
I can't
like,
ask Sir this
"Whoa."
question because he just said he's never been to one. When you go, are you a man whore at it to where you go after every little girl and you get a little taste of everything? Or do you pick one girl and you just look around and see what they got and be like, all right, I'm going to mess with this girl tonight?
See, being in a relationship right now, like, okay, so I went to a strip club a lot when I was, like, in my last relationship. Should have told me to get the fuck out of that, but that should have been the first red flag. Anyway, I'm the guy that kind of looks around. I pick and choose my battles on this one. I'm like, which one has the lowest standards? Which one has the most daddy issues?
I look at it like, I'll go there, and this is why I drink 1 or 2 beers, because, you kind of see all the girls rotate on stage after 1 or 2 songs, and within that time, you get to kind of see what they have there, because there's usually only 4 or 5 girls working a night, depending on the size of the club. And you kind of get to see, okay, I'm going to talk to this person, I'm going to talk to this person. And most of the times I go, me and my friend would go, because we were out of state, and he would be like, all right, I got this chick all night, don't talk to her. I was like, all right, cool. And, they'll come up to me, I'm like, no, you're his. Go, walk away. Vámonos.
See, but I'm like a really shy person when it comes to, like, I'm a very, like, I may look energetic, happy, but when, like, I'm in real life and in that situation, I'm a very shy guy. Like, I'm like, tee-hee, you want to do what with me? Like, I'm like a kid, bro. I'm like a kid. Like, I'm just like, ah! Like, I'm just like, I'm stupid as fuck because I'm like, I don't know what to do. That's like, I don't know what to do in those type of situations. He's like, do you want to come dance, baby? And I'm like, did you just call me baby? Like I get stupid as fuck, and I get like, I used to get all like giddy and happy, but it's just like, dude, I feel like ever since COVID hit and everything, it's just like, is it really worth going to blow my money at a strip club? Is it worth it? No. Like,
No.
I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand shit, bro. I don't.
I want to go to one though.
I
do want
I'm
to
going to
see
have to make a trip out to you and take you to a club.
I mean,
I'm going to have to show you how the Midwesterns party.
Oh,
pitch black.
No, all I'm
you
going to
don't
say is you're going
understand
to
shit
have some
after that.
drinks, you're going to get drunk, and I'm going to be like 12 beers in, 6 shots, and a few hard liquor shots or drinks in. I'm just be staring at you.
I definitely don't mix, so.
See,
Oh, I do.
okay, what's
I
the
don't
worst
like
party mix you've done, like alcohol wise? Because
Dr. McKinley-Cody's peppermint
that's fucking
and
disgusting.
Budweiser beer.
Okay, did you throw your fucking guts up after that?
As soon as the beer hit my mouth.
So, okay, for me, I'm gonna sound like a total asshole. For me, it's Jaeger and vodka.
What?
Yeah, if those two mix, bro, I'm either blackout drunk after 20 minutes, or I'm fucking throwing my guts up in the alleyway.
So I can't drink UV. UV,
Dude,
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
with
it's
it's
so
disgusting.
okay, I mean, I drank the fuck out of that when I was like a senior or junior in high school.
Of course, when you're younger.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude. And then now I taste it and it's like, regret. I taste regret and depression.
Like, if someone's at a bar and they say, hey, I'm going to buy you a shot of UV red or UV blue,
dude,
I'm going to be like, I'm good, man.
Four Locos?
Four Locos.
God, bro.
Juice.
Who hasn't had the four? Who hasn't had four? I've had the real
I've been drinking
Four
since
Loko.
I was 12. I'm 28.
We don't condone underage drinking. Please drink responsibly. We are all adults now.
Yeah, my parents were fuck-ups. One was a crackhead, one was a drunk.
My parents were fine. I was just an idiot.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I mean, it was just me and my mom a lot of the time, but I just, yeah.
I mean, it's like, for me at least, when it comes to like hardcore drinking, like, I rarely drink, but like the past couple weeks, I've been kind of hitting the bottle a little bit more. But I guess for me for drinking, it's just like I usually go with Jameson. Like, obviously, I have a whole fucking bottle right here. But I usually go with
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored. Want to be sponsored? Sponsor the THC podcast. Anyway, but it's like I usually go with Jameson and I back it with a Mountain Dew or like a dark soda. Like I just need to. It's a dark beer.
Jameson and ginger ale is pretty good.
It's a dark beer.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's pretty
fucking
good.
idiot. It's a dark whiskey, and I'm just like, But ginger ale and Jameson. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So,
You said soap?
lot of-
Oh, I thought you said soap, and I was like, "What the fuck texture are you getting, bro?"
So just put a little soap on top of it.
A little bit of.
so
soap.
a lot of times when I drink, though, I'm the person that would just drink straight out the bottle. No chaser.
See, I can do that, but
Like,
I'm
I
just,
could down vodka without a chaser and be unfazed.
see, this is why you're special, bro. This is why you're like the special one out the group.
I can drink cold vodka. If it's
Dude,
cold, definitely.
Warm and
I'm just like,
even in the sun, I'm drinking.
Dude, it feels like you're breathing fire once you're drinking cold. Like, and you're just like cutting out fire, bro. It's
But no,
horrible.
if you guys want to have a good bourbon, and this is an actual bourbon,
Mark 48.
no, chicken cock.
Excuse me?
Yes, chicken cock. Look it up. Chicken cock bourbon.
I feel like if I pull up chicken cock, my fucking research history's gonna be fucked.
Well, that's why you add the bourbon at the end.
No, but seriously, chicken cock bourbon. It is a real smooth bourbon.
Interesting.
I don't know if you've
I've never
That
seen
and
that
rubber
around,
bands.
so.
you ever heard of Maker's Mark?
I've seen one.
That's a good whiskey right there.
You ever hear Yukon Jack?
Yes, I have a couple
love
bottles.
I call that the truth secret.
Nah, that's more Patron on some real shit.
Oh, drink about a half a bottle of Yukon Jack, you're gonna spill the beans on everything.
Your friend, I'm gay. Just what? Holy shit! What? What? You're sleeping at my house? No. No,
I
I
like
just
Tullamore Dew as far as whiskey goes.
yeah.
Tullamore Dew.
If I had to do a mixed drink,
Oh, Winter Jack is my shit.
I love Winter Jack.
probably Daniels and Coke.
See, that's a very go-to classic. Like,
Classic.
that's a classic drink, and then like I like it. See, I'm not a Coke guy. I like Dr. Pepper. Like, I prefer Dr. Pepper's 23 original flavors, or whatever the fuck they say. But I prefer Jack and Dr. Pepper because it's just I don't know. I feel like they mix better together.
I'm not a huge dark soda fan. You know, I'll drink Dr. Peppers and root beer time to time, but otherwise, you know, Sprite or Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I do Sprite most of the time when I do like mixes.
The same with my lady. Fucking what is it?
Sprite is just so crisp and good.
Oh my God! Speaking that you just said that, so if she watches this, but anyway, shout out to her. But she said literally it's so crisp you can fry a fish on it or some bullshit like that. That's her analogy.
Sprite?
Yeah, that's her analogy with Sprite, bro. It caught me
is.
off guard. It was like, what the fuck, like.
Especially McDonald's Sprite, dude.
Oh,
That shit's
dude,
so crisp.
when their fucking holiday Sprite or whatever the fuck it was out. Oh, fuck, that was good.
Oh, the cranberry.
Oh, fuck. It was so good. But
Do you want to know a little trick with McDonald's? their straws are actually larger than other places,
Yeah,
so you get more
more
carbonation
carbonation,
in your tongue.
Yeah, so that's why it tastes
And
better.
they have a patent with Coca-Cola for their own individual recipe.
What in the fuck?
That is why McDonald's Coca-Cola is better than others. Even the original recipe of Coca-Cola, McDonald's beats it.
No, I mean the original recipe. No, hold up.
Well, the original had cocaine.
Yeah, I said the original. The original had
But
a little
let's
bit of
say
light going in that
nowadays
shit.
original.
No, nowadays, no, you're 100% right. It does taste like completely different, but it's just like, you know what I really like, and I love, and this is like, if we're on the topic of soda still, like I love Jarritos. Like Jarritos are my shit. I don't know if you've ever had that. Jarritos are my shit. The fucking strawberry or cherry. Also, I found out they had a grape flavor, and I damn near fucking like lost it because like. Grape soda is like my favorite soda. Like I love Crush grape, fucking Fanta grape, everything.
Grape
I
soda's
hate
touchy
grape
with
soda.
me.
I hate grape
It's
soda.
touchy.
Like anything grape.
Grape
Like,
flavored anything.
dude, it's
is-
just
I'm not
it's
a fan.
gas. Along with like black cherry. I love anything black cherry.
Black cherry is good.
Yeah.
Black
Like-
cherry is really good.
Like black cherry Kool-Aid. Oh, shit slaps. Shit slaps, bro.
Give me that pineapple Fanta, dude, and
That's
nice.
so fucking gross. But I just also don't like pineapple.
What do you mean?
I also don't like pineapple. Like
Yeah, no,
Pineapple.
it's too much syrup in the pineapple Fanta.
it
It's
is.
very sweet. I will say that.
Excuse
It's
me.
way
very
too much
sweet.
syrup.
But like,
But I love it.
right.
I love
Big discussion.
champagne cola.
Big discussion. We'll come right back to soda. Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
On fast food pizza, sure.
Like I'm talking like a Hawaiian pizza. Does pineapples come on that?
on fast food pizza, sure, like Domino's and.
Oh, I'm
Papa
sorry.
John's.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't fucking live in the city of goddamn pizza. I'm sorry.
I'm in fucking New York,
No, fuck
okay?
that.
You fucking
Chicago
walk
pizza.
in here. You fucking walk in here.
There's different
So-
pizzas, alright?
I will say it is dependent on the other toppings. Because I've tried it, and, I've tried it with different toppings and stuff. Some of them are terrible, some of them are alright. But it does balance out and give it a little bit of a sweetness, so it's not overwhelming with, like, Italian seasoning or something.
Right.
So it all depends on the other toppings. Like, if you're throwing pepperoni and pineapple, no. But
Although
if you're going to put,
pepperoni
like,
and
you're
green
needing
peppers,
bacon...
All right. What about pepperonis and black olives? Chef kisses.
I hate olives.
Bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck is?
I'm not a
with
fan of olives on pizza.
What the fuck is with people like not liking olives on a fucking pizza?
I hate olives. I
Why?
hate olives in general. I don't like olives at all.
Why? What the fuck is wrong with olives?
I don't like the bitter. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like that and pickles. Like, no.
What the
That's
fuck?
just the vinegar, though.
Yeah, it's like that vinegar pickled type of. No, I don't like it.
What the fuck, bro? Like, there's so...
I like bread and butter pickles though, but those are
Oh, those
sweet
are great.
pickles.
Isn't that the what are the little small pickles? Like the ones you get like on a deli
Little
platter?
pickles?
No, is that on a deli
Yeah,
platter?
it's
Like the little small ones that are like sweet when
dill
you buy them and shit.
Well, it's most likely a dill pickle, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like,
But there can be different flavors of that size.
oh, I mean,
It's
was
just
just
how
kidding.
it's just how they pickle it.
I just think it's the deli platters pickles are the best pickles. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with pickles. I fuck with black olives hardcore.
I hate pickles.
Okay, are you guys like? Do you guys hate mushrooms too? You guys not fun guys?
I can I hate that you made that joke. And I fucking caught that. And I can it's a hit or miss with mushrooms. I'll eat
Yeah.
stuffed mushrooms and like mushroom risotto, stuff like that.
See, I've never had risotto before, so like I really want to try mushroom risotto because I love being a fun guy. I'll stop with the dad jokes. I'm sorry.
I will stop this podcast.
He's like, I'm
Smite
done
him.
with this shit. But like, all right, no, okay. Going back to being fat and diabetic. Let's talk about soda more.
Just talk about soda.
But like, have you guys seen the new fucking Mountain Dew that just came out? It's called
Oh,
Snap.
No, but I saw
that they
something
did the, Baja Blast
awesomer.
Zero Sugar.
Yes!
What is
the
it?
alcoholic Baja Blast!
What?
Yes!
There's an alcoholic. I get
Yes!
fucked up.
It's
off that
coming
shit.
out in February.
I'm getting fucked up off that shit.
IGN freaking
I'm gonna
posted
feel
that
like
shit.
Will Ferrell's kid in Talladega Nights. I'm all fucked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'll come across this table and smack you.
I threw a bunch of Uncle Kid war medals off a bridge today.
Oh fuck, dude. Speaking of that fucking movie, I fucking love Talladega Nights. Like
Can
that
I
movie.
just say how we have the shortest attention span?
Oh, dude, me and Sir.
Because we've changed topics within the last half hour at least 15, 20 times.
It's been an hour, my guy, and we've switched topics like like all the time.
Yeah.
I just have the
Damn, has
attention
it been
span of
an
a,
hour?
yeah, it's been an hour. I have a legitimate attention span of a fucking squirrel, bro. Like, but the whole time, like I have no idea what's going
I gotta
on.
see if I can find it.
Find what?
Find what?
What's he finding?
I don't know. Dude, he's such a he's such a short dude. Like he's short.
Is he looking for his dignity? We lost that years ago, Patches.
I've lost my dignity a while ago, my man. Oh no. What?
What's that?
Is that an ACDC? Oh my god.
Oh, my ADHD highway. Hey, look at the squirrel. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That. Oh, I'm such
He
a.
actually has it.
Oh,
That is my
God.
favorite shirt.
do you wear that in public and people just like.
I wear that to work.
What do you do?
I am a FedEx operations control room. I run the building's control system. So people see me at all times.
See,
I have giant windows that look into this, and they should see a shirt that says that. And I also have another shirt that says, I know I swear a lot. I am sorry. I'm trying to fix it. Go fuck yourself.
see, that's.
I wear that to work, too.
I got like. I don't really have any.
Hainer go.
I don't have funny shirts. I have
Found it.
fucking shirts with anime girls on them.
I have designer shirts. I don't know about y'all. Like, I got designer shirts.
Nah, I'm too broke for a designer.
I was gonna say I'm broke.
I mean,
I've had
I'm
the same
broke
blue
as...
tee since 2010.
I thought I had the same...
The shirt I have, I bought.
I don't know why the fuck I thought of a rhyme. I was like, I've had this same blue tee since 2003.
Rap God, rap God.
I'm a rap god. Oh, shit. Oh.
It's been a while since I went on and bought clothes.
Honestly,
Do
same.
that, man.
I have like...
Both of you should do
I
that.
have like...
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I have like... I know this is gonna sound horrible. I have like 4 to 5 outfits. Like, that's it. Like, I just have 4 to 5
No,
outfits.
but so like with the whole concept of it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's true. But what I tend to do is if I do, I won't lie. I like to shop. All right, like if I have it's such a bad thing.
Oh, I
money.
got money burns hole in
But,
my fucking pocket, bro. It's so bad.
But freaking, when I do buy clothes though, I will go through my old clothes and recycle them and like go donate them or whatever. So it's not just a waste of clothes.
Yeah.
But I would say people should like get an outfit like once every few months. Get yourself a new outfit, pimp yourself out, make yourself look good, you know?
Like, I got like the newest thing I got for me. I got these purple Chucks. Like, that's the coolest thing I have, and I got those for Christmas. And I haven't really bought myself a pair of shoes for like almost 4 years. Like
I haven't bought shoes in forever.
Like, I wear my shoes down to the point, like, there's fucking, like, shit's fucking falling off, like, literally, like the sole, like, you can see my fucking heel in the sole, like, all this, like, I don't know, I kind of wear my shit down.
Low.
I kind of just wear my shit down because it's like, I paid like $130 for these Chucks, so I'm gonna wear them until I get my $130.
Yeah, that's the reason I keep them clean. And try not to wear them down. Because I spent that money, and I ain't spending that money for another 10 years or something. Like,
See, that's the thing. Like when I used to skateboard, I would go through shoes once.
see, that's different though. Like you.
Like I would have holes in my shoes within the first 4-5 days of wearing them because the grip tape would tear them apart.
Yeah.
See, I tried skateboarding and then ate shit like going into like a. So I like to skate like vert and all that, like in a bowl or something. Okay, let me just rephrase. I never skated in my life except for one time. And I skated a vert, and I tried literally to drop into a bowl, and I just like fucking face planted, and there was my skate. No, there was my skate career. I was done.
I have a skateboard here that is just collecting dust.
See,
I don't even know how to skateboard. I just thought it was a
my-
cool board.
See, but I like board companies though. Like I think like Zero, Birdhouse, all these fucking like skate companies are great. Like I love.
Oh yeah.
I like the design of like.
Here, let me grab mine real quick.
But I like the design of
I
fucking.
just thought it was a funny board.
That's an amazing board. Period. It's a fucking pug.
It's a space pug, bro. Like it's Galaxy on the grip tape.
Okay, so this dude's pulling out boards. I haven't seen Crooked in years. This dude's fucking over here, like, fuck, bro, I'm over here. I got a Naruto poster. That's about it. Like, I can really flaunt. I got a Naruto poster and a bottle of Jameson. Let's do this.
So this was the last board that I actually rode.
Jesus Christ, is that DGK?
Oh, that's a DGK.
I haven't seen those boards since fucking middle school, bro.
I got these boards.
You motherfucker got tech decks. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
Real good board. You know, I will back DGK for so long. They made outstanding boards. But I also have...
I know, I saw Crooked on your other one.
I have this.
I haven't seen a Crooked board for so long.
But I also got us with the skate park that I was sponsored by.
Four Seasons Milwaukee.
Yes.
Wacky.
I was on their team. I skateboarded for years.
See, I
I was
can't.
good.
All right, mister, I can do it fucking all COVID fucking COD fucking player and fucking skater boy.
Well, that was like the biggest thing was, you know, me and my friends would get out of school, go skate. As soon as I got home, it was COD.
See,
And I slept maybe 3 hours a day.
the first thing I did when I got out of school, I was like, hey, yo, whose fucking house we smoking butt at?
I mean, there was
Well, in
all
high
that
school,
stuff,
yeah.
but-
I don't know about you. I was doing that shit in middle school, bro. We don't condone drug use. We don't condone drug use.
Of legal age, I am now in a state that's legalized it recreationally. So
Well, like, yeah,
Sure.
you do that. We'd have the stuff on us, go find an area, smoke, go skate, you know, have fun.
Well, I mean, see, and that I miss high school. Like, I miss being in high school. I don't know about y'all, but like, okay, I don't miss being in high school. I don't miss like going
Some
to
days I
classes.
do.
You miss the
Yes, sir.
moments of hanging out with everyone.
No, I miss being debt free and like not paying shit, bro.
That too.
Like, I miss like not having to wonder where the fuck
miss
my next meal's coming from.
not having many responsibilities except for going to school.
No, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit, I'd fuck up on that too, bro. I'd skip class. I also did not give a fuck when it came to like school. Like, I genuinely wish I did better. Like, and like I know you're supposed to like want to do better than your parents, but I didn't really give a fuck. I didn't.
like school at
Yeah.
all.
See, both my parents are like genuinely really fucking smart people. Like, they're like shock you kind of how smart they are, and I'm over here like hitting the fucking.
Don't get me wrong.
Like,
I was a very smart kid. Like,
I was
anytime
not.
I got in trouble or like cut class or whatever, like the teachers would always like be like, I don't understand why he's doing this. Like, he's such a great student. He's like whenever he takes his tests and everything, he passes and it, like that's good grades. But he just skips class, and I'm just like, I just don't like school.
See,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, when I was cutting class, I was cutting like my 7th period class because like I got all my math credits, so I was just like, I don't really want to go back to fucking math because
The only class I did not skip, I skipped it once, and I felt bad and never did it again. My Japanese class. That was the only time, because my Japanese teacher was this short little Japanese lady, right? And when I cut, right, she came to me the next day, and when I had the class, and she came up to me, she approached me, she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Why?" She's like, "I didn't see you in class yesterday. Like, were you sick or something?" And I was just like, it was just the way she was saying it. Yeah, I cared. Like, she cared. I was just like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
See, like,
I lied to her, but I was like, I'm never doing that.
I should have if I can focus more in school, because like, I don't know about y'all, but I cut class like a lot. Like I literally go there for 3 periods a day, and I'll just fucking be gone. Like when I had my own car,
I had to go to summer school for gym.
See, I had to go to summer school. So all right, this is gonna sound horrible, but like I had to go to summer school for chemistry. I had to go to summer school for chemistry, and I literally shit you not. No. Here's what's bad. I had a 59.9. Right? I handed one thing in on the last day of school to bump it up to a D. My science teacher was, "You had all week last week to do it. Why are you doing it now? You're failing. Who cares?" I literally looked at this motherfucker. I was like, something bad's gonna happen to you. This dude got fucking cancer and died. I literally, that's the last thing I told that dude. That's the last thing I said. I was just like, ooh.
That did not age well, did it?
It did not, bro. It did not. Like,
That's a yikes.
I said that and I was like, ooh. Ooh. Like,
yeah, I've had one of those moments.
Like, I felt genuinely horrible that was my last fucking words to that man. But like, I attended his funeral, and I said I was like alone in this shit, and I was like, I literally said I was sorry. I said I wish I could have, wish I tried more. I tried to make up for what I said, but I don't think I felt genuine guilt, bro. Like, I felt like I may have caused his cancer type guilt. Like, I felt like I caused it, bro. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
What was it? My freshman year, I had a teacher. At first, he was a real cool, humble person. And then throughout the year, he started to become a dick. And then the last day of the school year, I looked at him and says, "You're the type of person to have kitty porn on your laptop, aren't you?" The next year, he was busted for kitty porn on his laptop. And I just sat there and I says, well, I called that one. But at the same time, I'm like, so what if, like, someone just downloaded that shit because they heard me say it?
See, it's see, that's just so fucking gross, bro. Like, just dude, like, we need to divert off this. I'm not continuing to talk about this. That's just gross. It's fucking disgusting.
No, wait, I actually want to talk to something. It doesn't necessarily correlate to it.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck, sir? No!
No. It kind of does and it kind of doesn't. No, I started watching this show on TLC, right? It's called, like,
let's get the fuck out.
Shauna Ray or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She's like 22 or like 23 years old, but she had like cancers and things like that, and it medical issues that stunted her growth. So she has a type of dwarfism. She has a type of dwarfism, but she looks 8.
Are you talking about the chick that
Like, she looks like a genuine 8-year-old.
Yeah, I've seen stuff.
But she's in her 20s.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Like, she's like a 23-year-old, size of an 8-year-old, full tatted.
Yeah.
Like, what did your parents do for a living? Are you okay?
I mean, she's not fully tatted or nothing.
No, she's got tattoos and stuff.
She has tattoos. She's not fully tatted.
But it's like, hey, CPS is doing weekly routines on our apartment.
But there was like a part of an episode where like they were talking about dating and stuff, right? And I was just like, like I understand, like technically speaking, she is 20. She's over the age of 20. Medically speaking, yes.
Appearance-wise.
I just don't know how a person can. And she says she's had intercourse, so I'm just like, how does someone do that and not think like? How?
I mean, I can say something.
No, I gotta put this on YouTube, bro. You gotta be somewhat PG.
No. Like, even the mom, right? Even her mom was like, like, I understand that she needs to date and everything, but at the same time, when people look at her in that type of way, she thinks, like, why are you looking at her like that? Like it's kind of weird because of the way that she looks.
Yeah.
So hold on, to divert topic. My never mind. That's not my business. Spare. Continue. My bad.
So it like that's the only reason why I said like kind of correlated to that a little bit, because she's of like appearance wise looks like a little girl and has had physical contact with.
See, that's just weird. And I'm not okay talking about this. To be honest, I'm physically not. Like, it's just weird. Period. It's weird.
It is.
I will be honest. It is weird. Like, I'm not gonna say that she's not like that. She's not allowed to have somebody to like love and whatever. Like, no, she's 20 years old.
No,
she has a medical condition. Right.
But it's just I don't feel like I could physically wrap my head around that. Like, my woman's 23 but looks 8. Like, bro, that's just weird to me.
Looks 8 type. Like,
it's weird. It's physically fucking like I'm sorry that she has that like
FBI open up at 3 a.m.
Honestly, bro, it's literally that. It's like, FBI open up. Like, we want to search our computer.
How are you gonna introduce her to her to be like, hi, this is my girlfriend. She's 23. I know she looks 8, but she's not. Like,
no, and if like more power to her. I'm not trying to like sit here and shit talk her. Like, she's probably been like bullied her whole life about this bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And I generally I feel sorry, but it's just like, from me being a grown ass man, I look like a fucking 30-year-old man. Like, like
it was just one of those things where
it catches you off guard.
Yeah, it really did. Especially when she talked about that, I was like, wait, with who? I want to talk to with who? Like, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Like,
see, what would she date a dwarf then? I'm sorry, that was fucked up.
I mean, if someone has Wee Man's number, we can ask him and find out.
Mean, she went on like a matchmaker or whatever, and like the person asked them like, do you have preferences in height or whatever? And she says no, not really, but she does tend to veer closer, like have I guess more of a mental preference of taller guys, but she says she has no preference.
But like, just think of this for a second. You're gonna have her, who's probably like 4'7", and she's gonna run across a guy one day who's like 7'6".
Bro,
like,
I don't understand that shit. I really don't. When like chicks are like 4'11" and they're all like, I like taller men. Bitch, if you date someone like 7'1",
that's what.
If you want someone that's like 7'1", like, what I find hilarious is like, do they gotta get on their knees to suck their dick if they're 7'1"? Or do you just like
pull
down
smack
their
in the head on it daily?
Serb's over here just like, why? Why did I agree to the podcast?
I'm not joining in this conversation. I'm just.
He's like, I fantasized of this guy. I know way too much.
No, wait a minute.
So, wait a minute.
Nani?
Nani?
Oh shit! I actually have to go eat dinner.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I think that's where we're gonna wrap up the podcast on a 7.
Yeah. It's my mom's birthday. I gotta say happy birthday and things like that. So.
Send her a text.
Yeah. Oh.
She will beat my ass. Yeah, we'll never see me again.
That was just a full look of my life will end.
He's like, no, please, not my mommy. But
you will freaking.
All right, I think that's what we're gonna call it. Please check out this dude, SirSerb right here, and check out this dude on Twitch. Patches the Hyena 0. Their shit will be linked in the description. But any final?
That's now violent graphics.
Violent graphics, yep. Is there anything you guys want to leave off on? Patches, you got anything to say to the people that watch this?
Game's cool.
All right.
Honestly.
Stay in school.
Honestly.
I'm evidence of 1, 2, 3. Yeah, stay in
Fucking
school.
school, bro.
Like, honestly, though, as much as people hate it, you know, I get it. Shit's hard. You know, everyone learns at a different rate. But stay in there because, you know, it's not just going to better you in life, but, you know, your teachers actually do give a fuck about you and stuff. And I'll say that one from experience.
See, and when teachers care, it's the best.
Teachers do care about what's going to go on in your life, and they aren't there to just educate you. They actually want to try to get you in the path to where you want to go. Whatever field you want to go into, that's why you have your guidance counselors. They'll help you get the right courses and teach you this stuff the best they can.
Right. All right, and so we got any final departing words?
Do drugs when you're like don't just be doing random drugs. Don't be doing random drugs. Like we talk about topics of alcohol and
Horrible fucking topics, but
we are now of legal age, so it is now okay. We do not advertise younger audiences to do so.
Yeah, be responsible with your drugs.
there you go. Be responsible with drinking and drugs, children. And as always, we'll catch you in the next THC podcast. See you later.